Hey guys, what's up and welcome to today's video where, there's not really much happening today, so I am just gonna talk about whatever. I actually wanted to have a real talk today and yeah, just talking about myself. I didn't want to do this inside of my house, like my apartment, because I don't want my housemates to hear, but who really cares at this point? But I kind of just wanted to do it outside, get some fresh air while I'm doing it. I don't know exactly how long this video is going to be, but I'm going to try to keep it under like a couple minutes, like 6 minutes, 5 minutes, 7 minutes, I don't know. But yeah, really, I just want to talk about me, actually, and I very rarely ever talk about myself, even though I do vlog. I just don't feel, I never had felt comfortable talking about myself. Like, I don't really like talking about myself. And, I don't know, I just feel very awkward talking about myself. Like, I never like making myself, like, the attention, like, the spotlight or whatever, but, anyways, what I really just want to talk about is just a little real talk, it's been a month since I don't even know if I'm in frame, but it's been a month since I've been in college. After today, it'll be 1 month since I started classes, and I don't know, I just feel like I'm getting really overwhelmed with a lot of the things that are happening right now. I'm getting very overwhelmed with having to change myself to fix myself to a college lifestyle. I feel very insecure about who I am sometimes. I know that's really like wow, you vlog, like you shouldn't be really insecure, but I do feel insecure about myself and how I present myself to others, and I feel like my presentation to others isn't really what I want it to be. I kind of feel like who I am now, and still am, and like was throughout high school, is that guy in high school, and I think I've kind of been stuck in this loop of high school after 4 years that I'm bringing it into me now in college. I feel like I'm not really expanding my own horizons. I'm not doing a lot of the interesting things or really fun things that most college students get to do. I'm not saying that I'm not having fun. Like, Circle K is absolutely amazing. It's super great. But I am getting overwhelmed with a lot of other stuff, like the Circle K work that I do have to do. I know Paula, Brittany, and Alexis are all watching this, and Albert, and everyone else who's in Circle K, I guess. But I'm just getting a little bit overwhelmed with all the work that I'm doing. There's a reason why we open fundraising chair applications, because I am getting very overwhelmed with a lot of the things that I have to do as a first year. Just trying to figure myself out, handling all the schoolwork that I have to do, handling social life, handling the Circle K work. It's just a lot sometimes, and I think last night I kind of broke down a little bit for the second time in like 2 weeks, where I was just kind of like, damn, this is my life. I'm not, very content with what I'm doing right now. You could say that I'm kind of like sucking at what I'm doing, or I suck at being a person sometimes, and it's hard for me to sometimes start conversations with people, even with people I'm super close with. I don't even know, man. It's just like I don't know how to react to certain things, and I don't know. I'm not really sure what this real talk is really about, but yeah, I don't know. I just feel like right now I'm not fitting into the college lifestyle. I'm very still in a high school kind of mentality where I'm stuck in this loop of wake up, go to school, eat, Circle K, aka Key Club, or just Kawana's family in general, and then schoolwork, sleep, repeat. And I kind of don't want to do that anymore. It's not that I don't like doing it, but it's just something that I've been very accustomed to doing for the past 4 years, more or less, more 3 years because of the Key Club thing. But I don't know, I just feel like I really need to break out of my shell and be a different person, not per se like a complete 180 of a different person, but I just need to change. And I had this realization 2 weeks ago, and I basically broke down then. Um, and basically that entire week I was just kind of like, what the hell am I doing with my life? And I feel like that's happening right now. Also, I need to check the time because, okay, this video might run quite long and it's just going to be a one take if I don't get disrupted. But anyways, what was I saying? I think I've just been really accustomed to doing something for the past 4 years, and I feel comfortable with it almost, but it's not making me 100% happy. And I think that I just need to break out and go and do other things, explore, go to parties, go hang out with people, and not just sit in my room, do homework, vlog, and do Circle K work and talk to people over like Facebook Messenger or like text. It's like I need to branch out and talk to people and explore what college has to offer. Like I can't, like, obviously these vlogs, like, they're documenting my life, and it's just kind of sad a little bit looking back on it and kind of just thinking like, damn, what the fudge have I been doing the past month, you know? Like this past month, everything has basically been me talking about schoolwork. All the vlogs have either been about Circle K, or it's just me forgetting to do anything and just talking about whatever. And it's not exciting. There's like no excitement in my life at this point where I have a drive or passion to do something. I think once I find that, I'll definitely be happier, but right now I kind of just feel like I'm dying on the inside. I've had two of these breakdowns so far already, and each time I've just kind of moped around after and thought about rethunk my life and basically like roasted my own self, saying like how much I suck and all that kind of, and like how I'm not doing anything to improve on who I am as a person with my social skills or just branching out in general. Like I don't know, it's just I'm gonna stop being so petty about this because there are clearly other things I could be worrying about, but I don't know, it's just something that I don't want to have to worry about anymore. I don't want to always have this constant thing where it's just like I'm a failure, nothing is happening in my life, I'm a boring person. Like I've said it like jokingly in previous videos, like why are you watching this, and like these videos are so boring, but it's honestly really true. Like my life is very boring, and as someone who vlogs or creates videos like this and documents their life, I would assume that their life would be exciting. But if you look back at my videos, nothing is really exciting on my own. Everything that has been fun and exciting was with friends, and I'm kind of losing that right now. I have a very small friend group at this point where it's pretty much just Circle K and my housemates and like some of my high school friends from that went to Santa Cruz, and I'm just kind of like, well, now what? Like I want to branch out to different people and different groups of people, but I really just don't know how. And it kind of kills me a lot when I say that I just don't know what I'm doing with my life at this point. Yeah, I don't know. That's basically what's been on my head for quite some time. Actually, for like the past 2 weeks, 2 to 3 almost. But yeah, I don't know. If you actually watch this video, thanks, I guess, for listening to me rant and just talk about my life. Because this is stuff that should be documented for myself if I was planning on documenting every single day and every aspect of my life. So I I guess this is good that I'm putting this out. Um, I guess it does make me a little bit more vulnerable to people, but I think just talking about this and like even just bringing it out and posting it on the world, I guess, like, or posting it to the world, I don't know, make it gives me a little bit of confidence that I can continue doing this kind of stuff. I've been talking to my friend about this for a long time. Um, and they've been really supportive and really critical of me, but I appreciate the criticism because although I do feel like crap sometimes, like it definitely does help me, and I really appreciate all the help that they've given me. But it's kind of just like it makes me rethink a lot of the choices that I've made so far in the past month. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I just I just wanted to let you guys know, not you guys per se, but let myself know in the future that I went over this or I had to deal with this. And it's just some sort of rethinking of my life, and trying to find a different path and not just follow something that I'm comfortable with, but go down that path that's new and exotic and hasn't been really done by myself, like hasn't been really approached by myself or experienced by myself. And I think that if I do that, I'll be a little bit happier with my life because right now I'm feeling not so great. Even though I tell people that I'm doing great, I'm doing good, like college is great, like I mean I'm not gonna like freaking talk to them about this like this, but I don't know if your family watching this or your friends watching this or anyone who's watching this, just know that I'm okay. I'm just rethinking my life and trying to figure out things that work for me, don't work for me. Although right now I'm feeling a little bit out of it and really unhappy, and not really unhappy, but just unhappy in a sense that I really don't like what I'm doing right now as a person, and I just need to get out of my comfort zone and live a little and be more exciting and more active in my surroundings and my environment, because I did move away from home to college because I wanted to branch out, explore new things, and fit that fun setting and have fun. And I think the only fun I'm having with is Circle K, and not saying that Circle K isn't fun, but I would love to branch out and do other things. But yeah, I think if anything else comes to mind, I'll talk about it in a future video. But for now, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow in a brand new video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. And I appreciate you guys so much, for anyone who actually watches these videos, other than myself. And I really hope that I don't come off as depressive, I guess, because I'm not. But yeah, I think other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. May the power protect you. Happy birthday to anyone who has a birthday out there. And bye.